Hey y'all, welcome back. Whew, we got a lot to do today. So actually, it's tonight. We are gonna get into a lot of things this evening, but first I have got to feed my family. So we're gonna get started on dinner. I'm doing something a little different than what I had planned on my menu for tonight, just because it's been a long day. I'm tired and I need something quick and easy. So what we're gonna do tonight is we are gonna do chicken enchiladas. I have all of my ingredients laid out here. I've got my chicken. So this is already pre-cooked and pre-shredded. If you do not already do this, I would highly suggest cooking up a bunch of chicken. It is the easiest thing. Throw you 6 or 8 chicken breasts in a crock pot and cook it on low, 6 hours, a little bit of water in there. And then once it's done, it's gonna be super tender. You can either shred it with your hands, with a fork, if you have a little chopper tool, or the easiest thing is to throw this in your mixer, your stand mixer, or if you have a hand mixer, throw that in there and it shreds in seconds, like literally under 30 seconds. It is a beautiful thing. And then what you do is you just portion it up for your family, throw it in some freezer bags, throw it in the freezer. We like to flatten ours out like this just because it makes it a lot easier for storage instead of kind of having a bigger, bulkier bag. But this is simple and easy, ready to go when I need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. I've got my chicken, I've got some cheese, some tortillas, my homemade taco seasoning. I will put the ingredients to this right here so you can see exactly what I do. It is everything you can buy at the store. I make it in bulk, put it in a large mason jar, airtight lid, and then I have it on hand and I don't have to buy the little packets and things like that. It just saves me money overall. And it's delicious. So I've got that. I am cheating tonight and I'm using canned black beans. Typically, I like to have my own black beans that I have canned myself. I am unfortunately out right now and I've just been too busy to can any up. Hopefully I'll be able to do that here in the coming weeks once we get past Thanksgiving and all that stuff. But for right now, this will do just fine. These are organic black beans from Aldi. You can see I got these in my last video in my shopping haul. I think they came out to be like 79 cents a can, which is not bad at all for organic black beans. But I've got that. And then I've got the delicious cheese dip. So we're gonna put some cheese dip on top of these. My family is not big on enchilada sauce. We don't really like the red sauce, so I typically do a cheese sauce on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this mixed up in my casserole dish and throw it in the oven. I do have my oven preheating to 400 degrees right now. I'm gonna throw these in there, probably 15, 20 minutes to start, just until it all gets warmed up and that cheese on top gets nice and melty, and it is gonna be delicious. Now, after we get dinner done, cleaned up, all that fun stuff, then I am tackling a beast tonight. Tonight, I am going to reorganize my pantry, and I will show you guys the before, and then you'll come along with me as we clean it out. But my pantry right now is a bit chaotic and it's driving me crazy. So I'm gonna get that started after dinner tonight, and then if I'm feeling up to it, I might make some circle eggs. So just making some scrambled eggs in a silicone mold for the week, the rest of the week. Tonight is Tuesday, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done for the rest of the week. When you see this video, it will be on Wednesday, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all that started, and then I'll bring you back in a little bit and we'll take a look at our pantry situation. All right, so I've got all of my ingredients mixed in here together. Again, it is literally just shredded chicken, a can of black beans, some shredded cheese, and my taco seasoning. So I've mixed that all up together in here. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling my tortillas, get them in my casserole dish, and then throw those in. So I actually had about half of this left over. When you start adding things into it, it really does help kind of bulk up your meal. So with the beans and the cheese and everything like that, you could even add rice. You could add grilled onions and peppers, anything that you want, jalapenos, things like that. When you start adding stuff like that into this, it really does help kind of stretch the meal out a little bit more. So I'm going to take all of these leftovers and I'm going to throw it into a freezer safe container so I can use this for another meal. So I'm really getting more bang for my buck with this one meal. So super excited about that. So I'm going to get this portioned up now, and then we're just going to tidy up a little bit and have dinner and all that good stuff. So this is a 16-ounce container that fit perfectly. So that is plenty for me to be able to make another meal out of this, which I'm very excited about. So let's get that thrown in the freezer. So we have got the dishes done, and now we're gonna go ahead and get dinner ready. It should be just about ready, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna eat, and then I'm gonna let my kids play, and then when they go to bed, I'm gonna do the pantry. So I'm super excited. It's got to get organized, y'all. Oh my Lord. And I know you're probably gonna look at it and be like, Shelby, come on now. This is not bad. But my husband and I are going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because it's unorganized. And I hear a cat over there going crazy. Over there, not that one up top. There's one down below I can hear. She's going crazy on the cat tower. So we're gonna get that taken care of, and I'll see y'all back here in a little bit. All right, so I am back. I've got the littles in the bed. So here's what I've decided to do. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get started on those circle eggs that I was telling you about, and I'm gonna go ahead and get those in the oven. And while those are cooking, then we're gonna work on the pantry. We're just gonna multitask. It's gonna be fine. So I've got a bowl, a whisk. I'm gonna do a dozen eggs, and then I've got these muffin liners. So they're silicone muffin liners. I'm gonna still spray them though, because it never fails. They still slightly stick. I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray all of my muffins just lightly. I don't need a lot. So I'll do that real quick. I'm out of spray. One moment. Gotta get more spray. in the trash. And just like that, it's magic. I have more spray, but I gotta open it. It never fails, never fails. You get the tiniest little bit to tear off. I always have the worst time opening up a container of ricotta. It never fails. Every time you go to pull the tab off, the little piece comes off, and then I have to end up cutting the whole thing off. It's super annoying. Oh my Lord. There we go. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, we are just going to, come on. Ooh. Spray these a little bit. Okay. That make it rich. Okay. That's out of the way. So I'm just gonna crack my eggs. Come on. These are some strong eggs. Lord have mercy. Yuck. So I wanted to do this on Sunday, Saturday. I don't know what day it was. I wanted to do this earlier. Like I said, today is Tuesday night. You'll be seeing this, it'll be Wednesday. But I wanted to do this a little bit earlier. I just didn't have time. I ran out of time, and it's okay. Better late than never. But this is really helpful. It's nice to go ahead and like, ooh, that was a double yolker. That's really cool. It's nice to get this stuff done ahead of time because, you know, in the mornings, if I'm tired or if I'm in a rush and I gotta get ready for work or something like that, I can just heat these up real quick. They're even good. I like to do, I'll heat up like a biscuit or something. Put an egg on top with some cheese. If I have any bacon, cook that up. Ooh, I wonder if this is gonna be a double yolker. Ooh, let's see. It's a double yolker. I had 2 double yolkers in that one. That's really cool. These are from Aldi. These are Gold Hen pasture raised brown eggs. I got these at the store the other day. I still have some, but I didn't want to like have like a half container. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. Just gonna go ahead and use the whole dozen here and get these eggs cooked up. All right. I'm gonna rinse my hands. Okay, so that's good there. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. I don't measure a whole lot of nothing. I just kind of eyeball it. Yeah, just whatever feels right in my soul. So I got some pepper and a little bit of salt. Don't judge me on the salt. All right, so I'm gonna whisk these up. Now, the cool thing about doing this is you can add anything. Because I'm making these for my kids, I'm literally just doing plain eggs. Like I said, I can whip these out in the morning, heat them up in the microwave for 30 seconds, give them a pancake, a waffle, some fruit, you know, whatever, and they are good to go. So I am just gonna get these whisked up. I'm not adding any milk to these. You certainly can if you wanted to. I am not going to. I have 12 molds here. So it's technically an egg per mold. You can crack an egg actually into each mold. So this is what they look like on my tray. So you could like crack an egg into each of these molds and do like a fried egg where the yolk is still intact. Oh, oven's preheated. And I've done that before, but I noticed that my kids prefer it when they are scrambled. So I've got my eggs all whisked up. Put my whisk in the sink. And how do I want to do this? I'm gonna ladle them. I'm gonna grab my ladle. Okay. You get out of here. Okay, so I'm just gonna ladle my eggs in, fill them up about halfway. And then we're gonna throw these into the oven for about 20 minutes. That one didn't get mixed up very well. That'll work. Yeah, so we're gonna throw these in for about 20 minutes. I filled that one a little too much. It'll be fine. It's fine. And while these are cooking, like I said, we're gonna work on the pantry and get that done. So that way, I'm multitasking and making use of my time. All right, almost done here. Top off the rest. And maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Okay. All right. Into the sink you go. And these are gonna go into the oven. Like I said, it is at this is at 375 degrees for 15-20 minutes. We'll start off with 15 and go from there. This is the current state of my pantry. So we're gonna get this all nice and organized, tidy it up a little bit, and then I'll show you the finished product. So the best way that I know how to do this is to do a shelf at a time. Don't pull everything out because then it just gets to be too chaotic. So I'm just gonna start, on the bottom shelf and work my way up. And then we'll just go from there and see what we got. So let's get started. Y'all. This big old box of chips. Can you guess how many bags are in here? It's like 6. It's like 6 bags of chips. My kids won't even eat these. I won't even eat that. I don't know if my husband will eat it. You know what? What do I want to do? Okay. I'm going to pull all these out. And I'm going to set those to the side. I got to get rid of this box. It's taking up way too much room. So this is going into the recycling. We've got an open box of Nature's Bakery apple cinnamon fig bars and blueberry bars. Again, both open boxes. Do I have a container I could put these in? I will find a container. It'll be fine. We will do it. We'll put them over here for now. Now don't judge me why I have so much ketchup. Don't be like, Shelby, why in the world do you have 128 ounces of ketchup? I have a plan for it. I'm gonna make barbecue sauce. I'm gonna can up some barbecue sauce. So that's what that's for. I did have 3, but my hubby accidentally opened one of them and it's now in my fridge. So that's what that's for. This is an assortment of olive oils, delicious olive oils that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas last year. So keeping that. bears. Oh, I thought I'd gotten these. These, I got for like, what did I pay for this? $1.99. There's a ton of packs of gummy bears in here, and I thought these would just be like a fun little snack. Well, not snack, treat for my daughter, my oldest. So we'll leave those there for now. Whew, so much baby food. But my youngest is eating now. She loves these little pouches, and they're quick and convenient when we're on the go. So keep those around. Some random cups from my son's birthday recently. Okay, I've got my cast irons in there. You can't see them. They're like over on this side. I'm gonna leave those there. Number one, they're heavy. Number two, it's the most convenient spot for me. I'm gonna leave them there. Okay, so that's everything there. So, I'm gonna move a couple of things around from the next shelf up, because I've got like my vinegar, my oil, stuff like that. I'm gonna move that to the bottom shelf and kind of shift some things around. So I'm gonna move those, and then I'll start putting this back and getting it organized. Got a wombo bag of pancake mix. I need to open that and use it. I've been making sourdough pancakes, but I think I'm gonna do some of these here soon as like a breakfast, excuse me, a breakfast go-to as well. So I'll grab those and start using these soon as well.
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along, I can shout and scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, 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 hey. I hear it calling for me.
Okay, so I actually cleared off 2 shelves. Yeah, so my counter's pretty full right now. And I'm gonna go ahead, hold that thought. Scratch that thought, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just, so I know I've got these boxes here. I'm just gonna leave them as is for now until I can run to the Dollar Tree and pick up some little containers to organize these a little bit better. For now, they'll be fine like this. Ooh, let me check our eggs. They're cooking right along, shouldn't be too much longer.
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat.
Don't laugh at me, I gotta get up on my tippy toes, I'm short. I do have one of these. I'm gonna use this for the baby food, just so that stays a little bit more organized. Let's see if we can stack them all up. I don't know. We will try it. Maybe. Let's see. I got a lot of baby food. Squeeze it on in there. Oh no! Baby food down. Got it. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Do y'all ever just sing random songs in your head? Just have random tunes. Oh, I did it! Somewhat. Ooh, that's a lot of baby food. All right, so there's that. And then the little containers of baby food. There's Kitty Cat. I'm going to take out of the cardboard. Yeet. Oh, I made it in the box. Yes. We're gonna stack these in here. Perfection. We've got some fruit leather. I'm gonna take those out. I missed that one. It's okay. You won't tell nobody. We're gonna take, oh my gosh, this big behemoth. Put that in there like so. Okay, let's get all of our sauces in here. Did y'all just hear that pop? That was my knee. I'm getting old. Don't come for me. I feel old. Leave me alone. All right, ketchup's in there. Let's do our bigger, bulky stuff. So we've got coconut oil, mayo, and our unopened thing of peanut butter. Okay, those are good. We've got our bouillon. That can go down here. And we've got some sauces, some more sauces. Ooh, I forgot I had that. Ooh, that's honey Dijon. I could do some chicken with that. Okay, that's in there. We got, okay, this is my backup jelly. That can go on top of the peanut butter. Now I've got my peanut butter that's open that we're using and delicious Nutella. If you've never had Nutella and pretzels, so good, very good. Okay, couple more things. Yes, kitty cat. Let's put, all right, so this is unbleached AP flour. I need to actually refill it. I ain't gonna do that right now. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'll put it over here for a moment. Rice. Rice can go down there. Kitty, kitty, watch out. White wine vinegar. That let's go a smidge in it. Check our eggs one more time. Oh, like 2 minutes. 2 minutes and they're done. I'll show what they look like. Okay. I have a random thing of beef broth. Why do I have this? I didn't know this. Oh, I know this from, we were sick as a dog. I was sick as a dog. And my brother-in-law brought this for me because I couldn't stomach anything else. But it is expired, unfortunately, and I make my own broth now. So I'm gonna pitch it. Shh, we won't tell nobody. We've got cornstarch and a couple different types of breadcrumbs. Okay. Okay. Where are my oven mitts? Where they're supposed to be? Of course they are. I don't know. There's one in there that's not quite done yet. We're just gonna let it go for another minute. Okay, we've got cornbread mix. Let's see here. Ooh, I've got some. Okay, this stuff is Thanksgiving stuff, and I should probably keep this together so I don't lose it. It's gonna go together. It'd be fine. Okay, there's that. I've got some extra yeast and my Surjo. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there, y'all. Okay, this kind of stuff I'm gonna put over there, and then this is an extra seasoning. I'm gonna put it in here for now. At some point, I have to organize my spice cabinet as well, because we're not even gonna talk about that. It's atrocious. Like, you can judge me for how bad my spice cabinet looks. It's gonna be okay. But we're gonna work on it one day. I'll get it. Maybe in the next video, we'll get it. So I'm gonna put this in here. And then we've got some peanuts and pistachios. We'll put in, actually these are gonna stay out so they can go with the snacks. Okay, so let's check what we got. I'm gonna put the olive oils somewhere else. Am I? Question mark. Yes. I'm gonna put those on the bottom, on the floor, because they're in a box. So let's start pulling out the next shelf. Doggy. Okay, I'm gonna do this fast. Y'all, even without milk, look how puffy they got. Now they do deflate, but these are gonna be great. This is perfect. So I'm gonna set these over here to cool, and then we will package these up and put them in the fridge. So I've got some, I just got this. It is dry milk powder. I'm actually gonna start making my own shelf-stable cream of anything soup mix. Now really all I ever use is cream of chicken soup. Now I've got like, where's it at? Somewhere, oh somewhere. I got cream of mushroom soup because I'll need it for green bean casserole for Thanksgiving. But I typically just use cream of chicken soup for everything. So instead of having to make it up when I'm cooking, I'm just gonna have the powder ready to go. So all I have to do is boom, let it go. So I'm gonna do that here soon, and I will show you guys how to do that. Homesteading Family, she's got the recipe for that, and that's where I got that. So I will share that when we do make the cream of anything soup mix. These are just quick and easy for my kiddos, my husband, whatever the case. Now, I don't want y'all to be like, oh my gosh, there's junk food and everything like that. Guess what? It'll be okay. We do not eat all this in a very quick period. This lasts us for months and months. And sometimes it's nice just to have a little treat or something. But we do eat vegetables, fresh vegetables. My kids love fruit. They eat a very well-balanced diet. But sometimes, you know, like these little Teddy Grahams. These are great. They like them, and I think it's fine. I have no problem with it. So I've got my pasta in here. I think I'm just gonna slide it down to this end because I got a lot of it. So I'm just gonna slide it down. Better organized. Okay, so now that we've got that done, let's get this stuff back in here. I'm gonna start with the cans. And I've got some canned green beans that are specifically for Thanksgiving. That got smushed to the trash. Let's see. Actually, let's check these real quick. Yep, that's still good. I'm not a lefty. Don't judge me. These are for my son. They're just freeze-dried fruit. I would love a freeze-dryer. They're kind of expensive, and by kind of, I mean a lot. And that's just not something that I'm getting right now. So I just get these. They're freeze-dried Asian pears, Fuji apples, and banana and strawberries. And so I'll throw these in the diaper bag when we go out, and these just keep him occupied for a little bit. All right, we've got one more shelf left. Let's do it. I lied. We got two more. We still got the top. There's a wall there. Never said I was coordinated. Ugh. This is the problem. And my husband will say this is my fault. This is just an unreasonable amount of candy. So that's gonna go there for now. I'll add that to the candy buckets from Halloween. It'll be fine. Okay, so this empty mason jar is for oatmeal. I need to mix up some oatmeal. Do I want to do that now? Question mark. Might as well. All right, so that'll go there. This is homemade pancake mix that I made up. This will go here. And then we'll do protein powder over here. And cereal over here. Pop-Tarts. And that should leave space for the syrup and the honey. Okay, we're doing good. So, before I do the top, I'm gonna make up the oatmeal and I'm gonna put the flour in there. Yes. Almost dropped it without the lid on it. That would have been so bad. Okay, and all I do, easy as pie, is I'm going to take some oatmeal, and I use the Quick Oats. Dusty. And I'm just going to add this in here. Maybe like 2 more scoops. Yeah, 1 more. Okay, so that's good. Put this back. I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of sugar. Remember, this gets all mixed in. Sugar. And some cinnamon. Alright, so take that off. Puts our lid on here. Now, the freeze-dried fruit, I've done this before too. You can take the freeze-dried fruit and crunch it up into little pieces and put that in your oatmeal as well. And it does really well. So now I'm just gonna take this, and you wanna leave some headspace so you can actually shake it up and get it all incorporated. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, that's good enough. Into the pantry. I guess now we'll go ahead and do the flour. And I'm just gonna dust this off real quick. It'll be fine. Okay, so now let's fill up our flour. I know there's a spoon in there, I don't care. I don't use it, and I don't feel like digging it out. Oh, there's a kitty. Did you just wake up? That's Banksy. She's our kitten. Don't get. Oh, you have. Good thing I gotta clean these counters again anyways. I sure am making a mess. Okay. That is good. All right, throw that away. Close. All right, we're gonna put our lid on here. And we'll put the backup on the bottom as well as the AP flour. Again, this is unbleached AP flour. Unbleached AP flour. I can't talk, y'all. Let's see here. What else is in here? You know what? That's all going in the trash. Goodbye. See, freeze me up a basket. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. What could I use this for? I know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to sit it over here for now. And our candy can go up top. Oh, I might be able to fit the olive oil up there actually. a glove. So I've got this basket. Get out of the way. I've got this basket. I'm going to use it and put these applesauce pouches in there. And that way, that gets a box out of the pantry that I don't need, because boxes take up room. I'm the kind of person, I don't like cereal being in its box. I have a container for it. I'm weird like that. It's just a thing. Okay, so I've got a little extra room. And with that, I'm going to put these freeze-dried fruits in there. And fruit strips, fruit leather. Perfect. That worked out beautifully. We are done. That's it. Y'all, it looks so much better. Like, so much better. Disregard the mess over there. Let me show you what it looks like now that we're done. All right, this is it finished up now. So I've got so much more space. Look, I've got like a whole empty area right there. Everything's organized. I can see it all. This is excelente. Love it. All right. All right, so we've got our eggs all put up and everything. I'm gonna throw these in the fridge and we're gonna call it at that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you have liked this video, please subscribe. I would love if you subscribed and like this video, give it a thumbs up. I have a really exciting video coming out this weekend and I hope you guys will like it. So I can't wait to see you guys then. Bye. Thank you.